Heed well, listeners, for this world is darkness and pain. From the ice-capped mountains of Jotunheim to the untamed steppes in all their wild splendor. From shrouded Ophir, where dark creatures perform darker rites, to civilized lands like Argus and Zamar, where humans seek diversions, while their petty rulers wage endless war upon one another. The Stygian blackness of night encroaches from all sides, but some there are who stand against it. For revenge, for power, for bloodlust, or for principle. They bring their steel against this world. Throck of the wild barbarians, Arven of the Shadar Kai, Darrow the Faceless One, and Raylan, the Promised One, Herald of Zalios. Against all they survey, these four will prevail. Or they will perish.
Hello and welcome to Shadows of Archonia, our weekly 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons live stream game. My name is Steve Boshear, and I will be your dungeon master for this evening.
And I'm Joshua, and I'll be playing Throck, the Wyrm Storm Herald Barbarian / Champion Fighter.
Oh, maybe you think that was a mouthful. I'm Alan, and I'll be playing Zaylin, a Azamar Death Touch Sorcerer / Celestial Warlock Prince of the Shadow. Your turn, Carolynn.
Yes, you're definitely not Prince of the Shadowfell, but it's also not my turn.
Not yet.
It is your turn.
It is my turn.
Foreshadowing.
No. I am not adopting you. Anyway, I'm Carolynn, and I'm playing Avin, the Shatterkai Circle of Twilight Druid.
And I'm Matt, playing Darrow, the Changeling Shadow Rogue Vengeance Paladin.
And if you kept up with any of those things, and you play D&D and you don't really recognize all those races and subclasses, then you should know that in this game we make heavy use of the Dark Arts Player's Companion. It is a third-party, 5th edition supplement created by Gentleman 3000. Amazing. It's a great free supplement available online. Check it out. Containing new character races, new subclasses for every class in the game. New spells, including the spellcasting mechanic called Hemomancy. Very interesting. And even new monsters to throw at your players when you hate them.
Or to throw to your players when you don't hate them so much.
Right, exactly. I should probably just add that in the script. But anyway, it all has a dark and evil bent to it, which is perfect for Shadows of Archonia. The creator, Johnman 3000, has a Patreon that you should check out because he releases other homebrew content as well as this amazing book.
Mm-hmm. And if you saw the animation at the beginning of the stream, the music was by content creator of J-Man at OurMusicBox. That's his YouTube channel. You should go there, check out his channel. He has plenty of other songs you can listen to that are copyright free. And you should definitely hit up his Patreon and give him a donation.
Alexander George M.S. That is the voice you heard in our intro, and he's awesome and we appreciate his work.
All of the digital artwork that you saw in the intro animation, as well as the character portraits behind our players right now, are by myself. I am a digital 3D character artist. I can be found on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram as Mighty Work Character Portraits, or on ArtStation under my actual name, Steve Boshear. I do take commissions, so if you'd like your own character or your whole party rendered in my style, reach out and let's talk.
And if you like us and our stream, and you want to hang out with us more, other than on Fridays or whenever you watch us on YouTube, you should come join our Discord. Whether you're, like I said, watching on Twitch tonight, Friday, or, on YouTube, you will find a link to the Discord below. So, click, come join, come talk to us. We will talk back to you, but not like that. We will talk with you.
Yeah, we will.
Well, okay. Yeah. We might also talk back at you. It depends on whose channel you're in. We all have our own individual bonus content channels as well. So, you might get a snarky oven.
Might.
I can be nice.
Maybe.
Wow.
And also you should check out a YouTube channel. Link down there or around here. And that's archive of all of our previous episodes and one-shots. So, man, there's so many. Episode 68 now?
67.
67.
This is 67.
So, you got plenty to watch if this is your first show. And man, if you watch the first few episodes, you'll see us all together in the same spot. And hopefully we'll be getting together again in the future. Soon, hopefully.
One hopes.
I'm praying to God.
In addition to back episodes of this stream and one-shots which we played on this stream, we have now also a Monday night stream, which is cataloged on our YouTube channel and which is live here on Twitch every Monday night at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That stream is called Tales from the Backlog, and we play a variety of different tabletop RPGs. We have a rotating cast. I'm the only regular cast member on that show. We have a rotating cast of players and of GMs, and we cycle through all sorts of games that we would not otherwise get a chance to play. We are currently in the middle of a 3-session game of Dungeon Crawl Classics. We had our first session this week on Monday, and we have 2 more coming up on next Monday and the one after. Following that, we'll be doing Monster of the Week. So come check that out as well if you have not already. And if you missed the first session, it's up on YouTube already because I am committing again to staying up to date with the uploads.
Woo!
And I'm sure that in a few weeks I will commit yet again because I am committed to committing.
That's what it takes.
Yeah.
So sometimes commitment issues are just, I'll do it later.
So in our last session,
Bum.
Darrow had taken some time to himself, wandering off into the jungle following the death of Freya, Zalen's betrothed. The other 3 spent the next day or so doing strange things like battling ogre pirates and recovering fallen stars. The fallen star, when its magical energy was harnessed by a machine stolen from the pirates, who in turn had stolen it from the gnomes, became a powerful staff, which Zalen has claimed as his own. Using this staff, he attempted to transport himself out of the Feywild and back into the mortal world. And at this point in the stream, we all owe an apology to a viewer named Netherio in our chat last week, who pointed out that using banishment on yourself is doomed to failure because you're incapacitated for the full minute that you are banished, and incapacitation breaks concentration. On stream, we checked that rule by checking the rule on incapacitation. We checked that rule, and it said nothing about breaking concentration, so we ruled that it was allowed. However, immediately, like moments after the stream ended, we checked the rule on concentration.
Yep.
And there it was. Nethario was right. Fortunately, there's no retconning involved because Zaylin arrived back in the mortal world for only moments before we ended the show, which gave him time to see the backs of some ermine, the little guy, Fanto Mugly's son, who ran off into the trees, and the horse trees surrounding himself, at which point his concentration failed and he has now returned whence he came. You are, the three of you, minus Darrow, back in the tomb of the elves, who are no longer dead. And just as Zaylin reappears, Darrow also walks in, having spent this intervening time alone with his thoughts in the jungle. He has now returned, just in time to see Zaylin pop back into existence with his fancy new staff.
I assume I'm going to just fall on the floor because I'm still incapacitated, right?
No, the incapacitation ends when the spell ends, and you dropped concentration on the spell, so you're fine.
Well, I'm still going to sit down while holding the staff.
I imagined you were already seated, but sure.
Yeah. Just like holding it and just, he's kind of like breathing steadily and being like, it's like, guys, I got out, but I couldn't stay out.
And as far as I know, you guys were here the whole time? Like, are we roughly in the same area?
If you recall, the last time you were here, Matt, you guys fought Freya and killed her, and then you walked off. So you were both out in the jungle. All of you were out in the jungle, but you were separated. So you got back to the mountain around the time they did because you were walking the whole time, but they went cloud form and flew here and beat you here by just a little bit.
Okay, so we're back up the mountain. All right.
Yeah, you're back inside the mountain with the elves and the dryads and the gnomes.
How did you guys pass me? I didn't see you on the road.
Well, we didn't see you either. We just got back.
Point of order, no road.
Or in the jungle. I assumed I would have at least heard you guys.
Because Matt wasn't there for the fight with...
Oh, that's right. Matt was absent the previous time that you did the cloud form thing. It's Wind Walk is what it's called, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a spell that Zaylin has that allows everyone in the party to turn into a cloud with a 300-foot fly speed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we ended the fight with Freya and then parted ways for a minute.
Where did you go? Why did you leave?
I just had a lot to think about.
You had a lot to think about.
Yeah, I'm sorry about your loss, and that's partially what sort of just got me thinking. My whole life, I've had nothing. I've tried so hard to get all the things that I think a lot of people take for granted, and now I have them. I have my family back. I have my parents. I have you guys as friends, which is sadly pretty new for me. And I didn't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore. So I needed some time to figure that out.
Well, I'm happy you didn't lose us when you were thinking about it, because we got into a couple fights when you were gone, and like we had to, we came in, we confronted the pirates. Remember the pirates? Were you there for when we
Yes,
first heard
yeah.
about the pirates? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that
Yeah.
we were accused of being pirates.
Yeah, they turned out to be like orcs.
Ogres.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Ogres.
Ogre.
Oh, ogres.
Yeah, ogres, and they were wearing like these pirate-looking clothes, and they had like a machine, and the star fell down, and they were trying to get the power from the stars, but we got the power instead, and then the star became the staff. Is so cool. I mean, it's so ooh-ha.
Ooh, haha.
I'm really glad you guys are okay. I'm sorry to have left you in such an ordeal. I thought I couldn't have imagined you would be in trouble here now. Especially since I believe we're landlocked, right? Whereas I imagine pirates would be on a boat.
We just realized that apparently we can't get out the way we came in, and I tried getting out my way, but it just brought me right back. Even though I did get out for a second, but I came back. So trying to figure out how to get out, and I think, well, my first idea is that we can just take whatever the pirates are working on, because we hear that they're working on some kind of boat or something like that, and we could use that to get out if it's still intact. But we're probably gonna have to kill all the pirates.
Do you know for a fact that this boat can get out? Do they have the pirates used it?
Who told me about this, Steve?
Nope, nobody.
No. What's his name was talking to about it?
Tychus was. Nobody said anything about them building a boat. Tychus was telling you that they live in the ruins of a boat, but they were collecting the fallen.
There is a boat.
There's a lot of shipwrecks actually that they've sort of assembled into a pirate city, but the fallen stars. They were collecting the falling stars because their king, their leader, Captain Thing, has been telling his men that he can get them out if they collect enough stars. But they've been here countless generations, so Tychus thinks that Captain Thing is just lying.
So we could try confronting Thing and see if he actually has a way of getting out, or we could try to find a way ourselves. But I think this probably is the best way so far. Plus, we do want to continue to help your elf people friends.
Yes.
So
yeah,
and the pirates are terrorizing them. So we could also go talk to the gnomes. They might have a way too. Maybe those.
The Gnome King and his leaders are here with you already. Tychus is the Gnome King.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about the flying fairies?
Oh, the pixies. They are not in here.
Okay. We could try talking to them too. Maybe they might have a way.
Last you saw them, they were stealing the bodies.
So, got some options. What do you guys think?
A lot. I think, first of all, I want to ask everyone what they think we should be doing next.
Well, getting out of here, that's the first main problem.
Yes.
We can't get back to where we're from unless we can get out of here.
Step one, get out of here.
This step one might take a long time, just letting you know.
Yeah. I have decided to fully commit to you guys and to the cause of stopping. I don't even know what to call it. Do we have a name for this yet? The attack that is happening on Earth. Not Earth, sorry. Archonia.
I don't know what. I don't think we gave it a name.
We could call it Sue.
Sue? Who's Sue?
Yeah. I mean,
Some boy.
yeah. Like,
No.
yeah, some boy. Probably.
So,
Knocking it out of the park, guys.
first of all, how are you guys doing? How are you? Said you've been in fights. Do you need rest? Are you okay?
I could use a rest.
I'm good.
I mean, I was still trying to get used to this
Throck
new,
is always good.
This new staff I have. So.
Yeah, Daro, the staff is made of that same bronzish metal that the gnomes and the dryads were using. So it basically, Daro wouldn't know this word, but it looks like a steampunk pipe about 5 feet long with all sorts of rings and stuff on it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's your plan, Daro. You want to stop what's ever terrorizing the world, right? What about after that?
There's a lot more to it.
What about after? What about after we save the world? What do you want to do?
I want to start a family and be with my friends and maybe settle down, have some little Daros.
Really? I didn't think you were into that kind of stuff.
I wasn't. Things have changed. I've reevaluated my purpose here and sort of accepted what Arathis has been giving me. Trying to understand why she chose me and her purpose for me.
Well,
Throck, do you mind gathering some firewood and maybe we could set up camp?
You guys are inside a cave in a mountain full of people.
Oh, I did not know we were in the cave.
Yeah,
Throck
you're
spends the next
inside
3
the
hours.
elven, the secret elven tomb thing. You're all in there.
Never
I
mind.
don't know. I mean, a fire can still make things warm. I don't know if it's cold in here.
It's not cold in here. They planned ahead. The gnomes did anyway. The elves thought they were done for. The gnomes.
It's pretty
built
cozy.
this plane, yeah.
pretty
People
cozy.
can live here.
I'm still missing Throck's castle, though. It's nothing compared to his castle.
Oh, that feast. The baths.
I really miss those baths.
Nah, I mean, the food is good. So,
But I'd like to hear what Oven thinks. Oven, well, what do you want to do after we get out of here?
Now I have to start over with what I was doing.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what?
Preparing things for tomorrow.
Oh.
Fine.
She's doing spells. She's prepping spells.
Sorry, did we interrupt?
Yes.
When you get a
Highly
chance,
annoying.
Alvin, I'd like to have a conversation with you too.
Okay.
Ghost walks over and sits down in front of you, Daro, and just breathes through his mouth at you with that perpetual snarl he has.
Ghost, lay off.
He doesn't.
So Zane gets kind of close to Daro and kind of like puts his hand on his shoulder, and he says to him, "Hey, I'm really happy you made it back, man. Because whenever you leave, I always have this slight fear you're not going to come back. But I hope you don't leave for a while."
appreciate that. It's
Mm.
being wanted has been part of this dilemma I've been facing, and it feels nice. And again, I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, I'm still kind of in a shock. Like, I know I would have to kill Freya sooner or later. And I kept on thinking to myself, maybe there was a way to possibly bring her back, the Freya I knew from
Mhm.
back then, but that wouldn't be the case. I mean, there's more fish in the sea, right? And you see, like in Zaylen's face, like he's trying to smile, but he's still pretty hurt.
I'm gonna pull out a gold coin and give it to him.
Oh,
Yes,
what's this?
It's more fish in the sea, and just like before, you'll be all right. Just don't go killing any more of them.
Again, that was one time, Daro. And that wasn't even me. That was.
Now we're at 2.
Anyways, I'm gonna go meditate with the staff some more, and I'm gonna rest up. Okay.
Good.
Boy, the reality of dating Zay.
It's a dangerous thing.
You need you need an Urman woman.
Yeah, I need someone who's stronger than me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Both maybe physically and magically. Then they won't die on me, right?
Yeah, or you could just find the right one that you don't have to kill.
You could find a good person.
Wait,
Are there any good people on this plane or any plane that we live on?
You're in a mountain full of high-level elven clerics.
I was gonna say I'm with 3 good people right now. Throck's a little bit on the edge.
It's all about
Yeah.
worldview. It's all about worldview.
Weren't we gonna find some skeleton for him? Would that help?
No,
that
skeleton
was
ladies.
Again, that was a joke that Avin made up. I'm not really into skeletons. I'm into living women.
Nope.
Still living.
History says otherwise, but
I've always had this.
History also showed that you would kill women of the night, but I don't bring it up, Avin.
Well, before we digress into attacking each other, I've had this question, this inkling that, or not inkling, this thing has been bothering me, and I can't figure it out. And I turn to Avin. What are you into?
Oh, now I'm interested to hear where this is going.
I don't understand the question. And Avin pulls out one of the rats from her pocket. Says, messing with these guys?
Messing with them?
Do you intend to be single your whole life, existence, however long you live? I don't even know how that works with you.
Zaylen comes closer. Like his ear comes closer.
Avin looks at the rat and looks back at Darrow, and then back at the rat, and then back at Darrow, and blinks a couple of times.
Darrow leans in as well a little bit. So you have no interest in a partner, a spouse, a...
A partner of love,
A Granda.
a granda, or something like that.
You have no idea how badly I wish that Carolyn and I had talked in private about her already being married and none of you guys knowing. That would be the perfect thing to say right now. I already have a husband.
Which would just make them insisting on me dating that one priest just absolutely
It would be great.
so much worse.
I didn't
He's still
think of
alive,
it till
right?
just now.
All right, I'm gonna be blunt. Do you like the fair sex or the Zalen sex?
Zaylen starts laughing.
I can be either,
Oh.
so I can use myself as an example.
Yeah.
By the way, there's like a half a dozen elves and gnomes right here that are all just like listening and waiting. Like they're watching a show.
Like Zaylen takes out a book and he's like ready to take notes as soon as she starts talking.
All right, you don't have to answer. I
Why
was
would
just...
I-
No, she does, Daro. She does. She can't get away from this. I have to know right now because tomorrow we might be dead, and this is the time.
He's a child who likes skeletons. Why would I like someone like Zaylen?
I meant male.
Oh.
I didn't want to use Throck as an example because I didn't want to send that impression. Whatever that impression is.
Oh,
Sorry, Throck.
Is that a yes? Is that a no?
I don't particularly care one way or the other.
Particularly care. So you're fine with staying alone for the rest of your life then?
But I won't be alone.
At this point, Felibri 23 Leaves comes walking up with a big tray and says, "Who wants limbus bread?"
I
Alvin
am...
eagerly grabs some off of the tray.
Okay.
Throck's just been dumping out the bags just to look and see what all's in there and digging through, not really paying any attention to what's going on over there.
Wouldn't really understand it anyway, I'm sure.
Until yeah. Until
Does
he
Throck-
Huh?
Go ahead.
Yeah, if he what does it look like and what does it smell like?
What, the limbus bread?
Yeah. I mean, it just like limbus bread is in the.
Yeah, basically. I didn't think
Yeah,
this
okay.
through. I could say it was round, but it's not. You know what it is.
Yeah. I know what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious,
Yeah.
how does Throck organize the bags, or is it just sort of all together?
Why would you ask that with my mouth?
Sorry.
There's like hodgepodge of everything in each bag. There's no real order to it at all.
In fact, you find a couple of squirrels in your bag that you don't remember killing.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll take
Funny-
those.
Funny thing is that it's like the biggest bag and only has the squirrels in it. So there's bags inside of bags. There's bags that like have a little tears in them from where I keep trying to shove the swords in and it doesn't work out so well. Stuff. Yeah, but that what is that? I mean, do I want it? Sure, I want it. I don't know what it is.
Are you playing
Food.
it?
You want to know what it
Yeah.
smells like?
Yeah.
It smells like bread and sugar.
Ugh.
Oven takes 2.
Ugh.
Well, to you, the sugar is more like honey. I guess Throck would know honey. There's probably beehives in trees and stuff on the steps.
Yeah, it's
Throck
not.
is a bear.
It's not repulsive. It's still food. So I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna take 2 before Throck takes them all.
Remember, one small bite is enough to fill the stomach of a grown man.
The whole thing is going in at once.
I don't think. Wait, was this introduced when I wasn't here? Because I have no
No,
idea.
no, this I'm just quoting Lord of the Rings now. With this,
Okay.
we've brought back the elves. All bets are off.
Got it.
So yeah, just eat all of it.
All right. I'm going to, while you guys are eating, I'm going to sit down next to Oven if she lets me. And
After that awkward comment? No, it's fine.
I apologize. That is a question I have been wondering for a long time, but I didn't mean to make it a spectacle.
I don't. And I was just confused.
Another more serious question I've been meaning to ask. What is your goals for the Shadowfell at this point? I feel like you're in control of a lot of it at this point, but I don't understand exactly what that means.
My understanding is that I will not be in control of it for a while. However, knowing what we know about what is happening to my own home.
With the squid guys?
Yes. I would prefer to save its existence, as it were.
Existence is a good thing.
So that my people continue to have a home, and so that the queen herself is protected.
Now that I know the value of the gods, I absolutely agree with that. Steve, if you could remind me, the portal was closed here, or in Archonia, but we left Shadowfell sort of occupied by the invasion, or I can't remember exactly where we left that situation.
The only time you guys have physically been to the Shadowfell was when you tried to go there from the summoning chamber under the Council of the Returned in Lethia. And what you discovered at that time was that somehow the geography of the place had been misaligned. It's supposed to be a mirror opposite of the mortal world, but when you stepped through, you were not in Lethia. You were in a place that resembled the foundations of Kalar Amon's tower way back in Zahir, which Abraxiel pointed out to you at the time. Also, it was filled with star spawn under the control of mind flayers. Abraxiel hypothesized that the mind flayers were using the entire plane of the Shadowfell as a staging point, and that they had bent the connection between the planes in such a way that everyone came through in that spot. Shortly after that, you heard from Lady Helena and then others that the entire plane had begun to collapse, as the Feywild has.
Okay. I'm going to hand Oven one of my pieces of bread that I grabbed, because she seems to like them.
I kind of look at you with the 2 pieces of bread in my hand, Stick
said
one in
it.
my mouth.
No, you know what? Forget the like triangle limbus bread. This is literally just Texas toast. It's like an inch thick, and it's just got so much butter on it. Like that's what limbus bread is in Archonia. Yeah,
You know what? Yeah, Thruck likes that.
yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Aubin kind of like horselips the rest of the one in her mouth into her mouth.
Amazing.
Thruck keeps going back for more.
Dara can't help
They
but
stop you at
smile.
a certain point because they only stored so much.
I bet I can carry it all.
If the state of the Shadowfell is not good right now, from what we understand.
Well, I
Yeah.
think from the creatures coming out of it into Archonia is a very good indication.
So, in my thinking and prayers to Arathis that have yet to be fully answered, I figured that freeing the Shadowfell should be our big goal right now. That's just my opinion. I feel like if that's their staging ground, if that's where they're coming from, and that's your home and your people, it seems like a priority.
Aubin's going to look up at the elves and say, you can handle pirates, right?
Pirates? What pirates?
She looks at the gnomes. You didn't tell them about the pirates?
Not her specifically. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can barely tell these elves apart.
I feel ya.
I can tell you apart from everyone. Your name's Thork, right?
Thruck.
Oh yeah.
I'm the strongest herb man. I carry the bags.
Xanthelum, the queen of the Dryads, is also nearby, and she says, I have been instructing Felibri in the history of our dealings with the pirates. This one is not Felibri.
Nope.
Whoop, hey, there we go. Blink, 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 blowing S. Where's Matt? Where is he? Are you still with us,
Hello.
Matt?
Yep.
Your
I lost-
video's out.
I lost you for a minute there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey.
Yeah, everyone blinked out for a second. You just took the longest to get back.
Oh.
All right. So what else you got?
Wait, what
We
was
didn't-
the last
What did
thing
I
that you
say? Oh,
said?
what did I say before you guys blinked out?
She's been instructing
Yeah,
them.
Xanthelum was saying that she's been instructing Felibri in the history of their dealings with the pirates and the other races here, but this elf that you were just addressing is not Felibri.
I have not
Yeah.
spent nearly enough time with the elves to be able to tell them apart.
I mean, it doesn't seem like those pirates really do anything anyway. I'd still beat them up.
But think of all the fun we could have beating up the things that we beat up before we came into the Feywild.
Which ones?
The big ones.
The Starspawn, the
Gonna have to be a little more specific than that.
tentacly people and their friends.
Wait, this guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
But not him specifically.
not this guy, but the
Not-
other this guy.
Yeah, not a Broxfield, but the bad ones. These guys. And all of their black, snaky, gooey friends.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
Way
I mean-
more fun than beating up pirates.
Well, I mean, it's all
All the same to you. Yes.
level of, kind of not picky. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
So King Tychus and Queen Zenthelm and the High Priestess Felibri, after a couple hours of you guys just hanging out and doing whatever it is you're doing, they approach you together, and Felibri says, "You four are welcome to stay here with us elves forever if you wish. But if you have elsewhere to go, we would aid you as you have aided us. What are your plans?"
I'm gonna look over to Avin.
I think I would like to restore my own homeland, much like we did here. My own home is currently both in danger and a danger to the rest of existence. And it might be a good idea to stop that from happening.
Your home is the plane of shadow, yes?
I
have something that might help you.
Does it involve leveling up?
No. Yeah, I know it feels like a long time because of the weeks off, but actually you guys just leveled up.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
it's a travesty. This will not stand.
What she does is produce a small metal object with basically 3 prongs. She's holding one of them, and then the other 2 point the same way. Darrow, you recognize this as a tuning fork. She says, "This is attuned to the vibrational frequency of this place. If one of you could get out of this plane, and were you armed with a plane shift spell, you could return here at any point, or perhaps even open a portal."
I do not have that.
I'm gonna look over it.
Sure don't.
Alright, Zaylin. Do you have the ability to plane shift?
You're muted,
Eddie,
Alan.
Stop being muted.
Sorry. Like I said, I was able to get out, but by using my banishment spell. But as soon as I got out, I was I couldn't move, and I ended up coming right back. Unless somebody would use the spell on me, and then concentrate for long enough, then I could stay outside.
So
I'll
you
do it
don't
if you show me
have
how.
I don't think you could do it, Throck, but I could put it into this ring, this the spell storing ring, and then one of you could perform the spell on me and just hold concentration.
So once you're out, what happens?
Then I'll. Oh, but I still need to make the portal. Mm-hmm. With the tuning fork.
An old, visibly old elf with a long mustache hanging down below his chin, and gray hair, is listening to your conversation, and he says, "You are describing a banishment spell."
Mm-hmm.
Banishment.
That is the spell, yeah.
Banishment is a spell that will return any creature to their native plane of existence, the one on which they were born or lived the majority of their life.
Mm-hmm.
If your friend with the skull head is from the plane of shadow, casting banishment on her will send her home.
Yes, that is a problem.
If
That's
she
why.
takes the tuning fork with her, and we give her some means to reach back to us from there, then she can bring the rest of you along, perhaps.
I look at the ring of spell storing and go,
He says, allow me to see. This is a very useful trinket, but I'm afraid it does not have the capacity for the spell of the power that you require.
Wow.
So what you're saying is it's not strong enough.
That is what I am saying, yes, mighty Throck.
Okay, I'm up.
Indeed, you are.
Yep, show me how to do it.
He starts to object, and then he cocks his head to one side. He gestures for another elf who's kind of dressed in the same robes as him, because they all have different god symbols on their robes. And they start to talk, and he turns and he says, Throck, we have a possibility for you to consider.
Okay.
Due to the physical capacity of your body, we believe it may be possible to use you to augment the ring of spell storing for a short time.
Yeah. Yeah. I can almond anything if you need me to.
Well, it will be difficult for you. You will have to attune to the ring, and then we will have to cast an arcane gate spell into the ring while you are wearing it. You will feel spell energy in your body, and then Tychus here can cast a reduction spell, allowing you, Throck, to fit into Lady Oven's pocket. And then Zaylin can banish her, and then we can stop concentrating on the reduction spell because you'll be out of here anyway. You'll return, and then all you have to do is release the spell energy from the ring while holding the tuning fork, and if nothing goes wrong, it will all work out fine.
This seems dangerous.
Yes.
More dangerous than fighting the pirates?
Yeah. Well, I would rather he not throw back to Throxize in my pocket while I can't move.
You make a fine point. We'll have to rig up some sort of bag that will rip itself apart as he
Yeah, I got a
returns
bag.
to normal size. Yes, yes, you do have bags, yes.
Yep. I carry him.
You will not be able to carry them with you. The reduction spell will not shrink you and the bags to a size to fit into. They're too big. They're too big.
Okay. Yep.
We can send them through once the gate is open. In fact, you can come back for them yourself once the gate is open.
Yeah. I mean, I put them down sometimes, but not long. So if I had to put them down for, I don't think I'm going to have to put them down though.
But you won't fit in Lady Oven's bag if you have those bags.
Agree to disagree, but
Rock,
yeah.
I cannot carry the bags. Especially since I am already carrying you.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah.
Well,
Another elf approaches. This one much younger with darker hair. He says, No, this cannot work. We cannot expend this kind of energy opening a planar gate here in our hidden sanctuary. It would draw all of the attention.
true.
And the older one says, well, perhaps we go outside some distance from the mountain and do it there. And this leads to an argument about whether or not that would be safe, and the elves just go on and on.
We could go find the pirates and do it with them.
Why do you guys keep talking about the pirates? The pirates can't help. They wouldn't help if they could. They want to eat us.
Or
Still
maybe they
really
want to
wants
get
it.
out just as much as us.
Well, I doubt it. They've been here almost as long as my people have. They say they want to go home, but I think it's just a part of their culture or something.
I'm still interested to have a chat with this thing person.
Captain Thing.
Yes.
None of them are named Captain Hook.
The way I hear it, Captain Thing is as big as any two other pirates and can barely stand under his own power from all the food they bring him. Some of that food is my friends and family. If you meet Captain Thing, I'll appreciate it very much if you kill him as soon as possible.
Well,
Well, he can't fight if he's not able to stand, right?
yeah.
Ogres
He
can
probably,
do quite a bit.
yeah, he probably has many friends with him.
And there's a whole pirate village down there.
Potentially new converts to one of our gods.
I did want to set things on fire.
You want to convert the pirates, and you want to burn the pirates.
Yes.
Well, I'm hoping we can reach it somewhere in the middle between those two.
To be fair, we did convert with fire.
I think we can again.
And the ones we can't convert, we burn.
Ooh, ha, ha, ha. Wait, what are we doing?
Burning pirates. Or
Somehow
converting them.
we just volunteered ourselves to taking care of the pirate problem before we go to the Shadowfell.
Yeah. So that then I can almond things there.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, so.
So do I need how do I do do I do the almonding the ring before, or do I do the almonding the ring after?
After. Oven's gonna look at the younger elf who brought up the very good point
Okay.
and say, would you like to come help convert? Because we're,
I'm
maybe
afraid
with the exception of this one, and she points at Darrow, we're not very good at talking.
there is
things.
too much to do, and none of us are permitted to leave the mountain yet. Our very existence is top secret. You must understand. We're the last 200 elves anywhere.
Would any of you like to come
Have
with?
you considered multiplying?
Yes, that is what we're doing here.
Would any of you consider coming with us to our plane?
Not right this second. Eventually, once there's more of us, but as your friend has pointed out, we require time to begin multiplying before our race is no longer quite so endangered.
Yeah, I would rather not risk the people that we just brought back from extinction.
What if we just took them with us back to our plane?
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Terrible idea, young man. Even letting you go back knowing that we're here is dangerous to us.
That's why we have the rings, right?
Feywild masks our presence to an extent because the elves originally came from the Feywild, and we have some things in common, metaphysically speaking, with this realm. If we go back to the mortal realm, they will detect us immediately.
I think we can handle this on our own.
Dara will do the converting. The rest of us will do the burning.
We will.
I mean, Xander kind of puts his hands up. I get to talk to them too.
Worked out super well with the skeleton lady, huh?
Well, that was beyond my control.
That might be a little too soon.
And too soon.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that.
It's the first time I've almost seen Zalian cry.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting back, Alvin, so I can find that old boyfriend of yours.
Well, boyfriend of mine. The dead one?
My
That his mentor took over?
mentor,
Yes.
who I believe is actually single.
Yes.
Like you'd know.
I don't really know.
I don't really know that I want someone who will pop in and out of my life like that. That just seems exhausting.
Yeah. Sorry.
Ghost sits down right next to you, Oven, and stares
You're the
ahead.
exception.
Stares ahead blankly, unmoving, just breathing.
All right. Well,
Oven pats his head and blood splatters everywhere. Except you, Ghost. You don't count as popping.
I'm gonna give my
He
last.
pops all the time.
I'm gonna give my last piece of bread to Oven as well, and then turn to the rest of you. Well, let's get some rest. Think of some plans and ideas. we'll discuss it in the morning when we go to deal with these pirates. Also, if you have any information that I need to know about them, since I have not met any of them yet, let me know.
Ogres.
Ogres.
Yes, Daro,
Do I-
you know what ogres are. You guys fought one before on the steppes.
Great.
Throx people deal with them all the time.
They're not that bright. Maybe
Yeah.
we could do something flashy and exciting and convert them that way.
Sure.
Maybe they'll like the storm.
Maybe. But about
When it hits them in the face.
I'm gonna turn in now, Thora. And yep, I'm just gonna write down more stuff in my book.
All right. Okay. I guess you guys can go ahead and take a long rest.
Great.
Throck's gonna take all the rings that he has and put them all on one finger.
Okay.
It kind of looks like one of those, the ring toys on that. Yep, right.
Well, here's the thing. Only the magic one will actually resize for your finger. The others are much too small.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It was not the first one I put on, so so it's just holding the rest of them on.
Oh gosh, you're losing circulation in that fingertip.
I'll rearrange them a little.
I kind of help you
I don't know how
pull off the other ones.
Yeah. But the pinky is pretty full though of just garbage rings. Some like that silver ring we got from the pirates. Yeah, a few other garbage rings.
Rob,
So,
you look like a pirate. Quite.
As we...
Uh.
Yeah, go ahead. As we, turn in for the night, I am going to intentionally put my sleeping spot next to Avin and sit down and ask her one more question. I know I've been asking a lot of you, but I realize I don't know that much about you. And do you have family or anyone left behind? As far as we know, you're on your own.
Yes, I was. I was raised in the temple. And then just kind of struck out on my own when the new leadership decided they did not prefer the old ways. So.
But you have no family.
Oh, I'm sure they're still there.
The leadership is your family?
No. Yes, but no. Yes, in a commune sense, but no in a actual relational sense.
So you don't have parents?
They might still be alive. They were part of the temple grounds. Much, I guess, like the boy over there, but not
Evil? Well, I guess his mom was great.
It is. So I know them, but I have not seen them in years.
All the more reason I feel like to go there and make sure they're okay.
Maybe I can convince them to go back to the old ways.
What's an old way versus a new way?
Oven reaches back into her pocket and pulls out the rat.
Okay. You don't have to show me. I'm gonna go to bed now.
I wasn't going to show you. I was going to explain with words. And she kind of boops the rat on the nose and sticks him back in the pocket.
Boop the dead,
For those of you
the
who have
dead
not
rat
watched our
on the
one-shots.
nose.
Yeah.
The rat does not like it.
The dead rat.
I do not believe I have yet killed it.
Are you telling me in episode 67 that you have had a live rat in your pocket the whole time?
Correct.
It's been like a year or something.
She feeds it.
Man, if she
do.
can have a live rat on her, I can have like a live wife somewhere that I don't know about.
No, you can't.
No, see, my live rat is canon from the one shot.
Okay.
Yes.
She kept it alive. She's that good.
did.
She's that good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey,
I believe it.
does
She's a
have,
druid.
Influence too, from the queen of, death or not.
Sure.
The-
Okay, fine. The rat's alive. Have you named it?
That was my next question.
Petey.
PT the rat.
Yes.
The sacrificial rat who has not been sacrificed in over a year.
Well, he's awful cute.
Is his last name Pettigrew?
No. Did not even cross my mind.
I'll bet.
Actually.
Yeah.
It's just Petey the rat.
Okay.
I was gonna sacrifice him in a peat bog.
Okay. Did you guys get your long rest in?
Yes.
Did you get done talking to her? Cause Dara, as soon as you turn around from her, Thruck is right there.
Oh God. I don't know how I didn't hear you or smell you coming.
You're just accustomed to the smell at this point.
That's true. You adapt.
You become nose blind.
Yeah. Throck has become white noise.
I am white noise. Anyway, so Thruck is looking at you and he's, hey Dar.
Yes.
You said something about, having little Dars and all that. What, and did you say parents, and there was, I don't get it. Like, how can you, who is that guy, and how can you be, are you an woman? Is this what? I don't get it.
I don't actually know what you're asking,
Oven sits up to listen.
Yeah,
but I
So-
hope you're not asking me about sex.
no.
He is
Uh.
absolutely asking about the birds and the bees. Please tell him.
I don't think anyone has sex in this universe.
No. That part I get. It's the part about what do you got to do with kids? Like what do you with little, like? I mean,
What do I do with them?
so
I
you
raise them. I teach them.
right.
I care for them.
So you go to a woman and you take one?
I honestly don't know how to answer that.
Throck.
Well, I mean,
He helps the woman.
You do it together. Like, so say you and Granda
yeah.
have a child together.
What?
A fork.
Yeah, like,
well, yeah, but how do we have a child together? It doesn't. That doesn't. That's not how it works.
That is how it works.
so you know when a man loves a
That's more than
woman.
misread.
I turn to Zaylin and then like, no, that's not gonna help. When an man and a woman
This is fantastic.
this is so hard. When they come together and do what man or woman do to feel good together and love each other, and
Right, they hit each other.
I'm in help.
No, you're doing fine, sweetie. You're doing fine. Keep going.
You can see Tychus off in the background, just going.
I'm trying to not make it too R-rated here. When you have sex, which you said you know how to do,
Well, yeah.
sometimes there's a chance that a child will come of it from the woman side. But you guys made it together. So if you and Granda made a child together, you would both have the responsibility of raising said child or child, or what do you call an child? Is there a name for it? I don't know.
Hork or
Yeah, like a hork. If you make a hork.
stew or brick. Usually brick.
Yes, so you have names for your child. Good. You would both take turns or as a team teach the child how to do everything. Fight, hunt, carry the bags, all of that. Honor.
Yeah. I think the part that's missing though is the because the women have the kid like it doesn't.
They can't do it without the man impregnating them through the act of sex. Darrow's the reddest he's ever been.
Which is not at all.
Just not at all, yeah.
It's actually a little bit blue.
Yeah, in imperfecting, so what you're saying is that men imperfect.
Or woman.
But and then or woman maybe.
Yes, maybe.
Let me try.
Yep.
Mr. Throck,
Yeah.
I take it that your people do not see any relationship between sex and having children.
Well, do you?
Yes, most races have discovered this long since. See, it's understandable that there's a point before you learn it, but women cannot have babies unless they have had sex with an man. Did you know that? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that you have never heard of an who did not have sex.
Yeah.
Right. Well, if there ever was an woman who did not, there would be no babies.
Because
the men, whether they know it or not, are involved in the physical creation of the child. It takes two. Man and woman, together, then baby.
Carl turns around and faces the rat again. Tell me about your rat.
Tychus turns to you, Darwin, and says, I can't help but feel as though we are unnecessarily interfering with a primitive culture.
But it is fun.
They have to learn somehow.
Do they?
My cat, sorry.
I mean, he did ask.
Huh.
He did ask.
Fair enough. Thruck.
Yeah.
Father. A dad. That's what it is. It's like a mother, only it's the man instead of the woman.
So a man mom.
Fair enough. Yes.
And that happens when a kid comes from an woman, then you pick somebody to be a man mom.
You know what?
Well,
yes.
Did you just think that babies spontaneously came from women? Or a woman?
What? Wait.
Never mind.
Rhonda
I'm gonna break.
has
I don't
picked
wanna
you
break.
to be the man mom.
That they
For her baby.
Something or another. They just happen. You know.
Well,
They just
now you
happen.
know that they don't happen.
I guess so. Wait a minute. Insight.
Yep. I almost called for it, and I said, no, I gotta let him do the thing.
It's coming.
Yeah. Roll it.
What is insight against?
Oh no.
Let's just see what he rolled.
Okay.
3.
Darrow rolls over and
You're not deceiving him, so you wouldn't be opposing his insight check at all.
yeah.
Throck, you don't believe a word of this nonsense. You think Darrow's messing with you, and it kind of makes you feel bad because you asked him an honest question.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't help that I'm laughing through the entire thing.
Yeah, they're messing with you, telling you this stuff about man moms.
Man moms, that's ridiculous.
Tychus thought he could help, but he gives up and leaves.
Alvin is actually kind of gonna try.
Okay.
Throck,
Mm-hmm.
you know how you help Hork?
Well, yeah.
That's what being a man mom is.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I? Oh. I'm your man, Mom. And the boy's man, Mom. And your Mom.
All hail Throck, father of all!
Oh.
This is why you're King Throck.
You're,
Well, I'm
you're
a
literally
man
the
mom.
youngest person in a 10-mile radius.
Wow. Huh. I have to be careful. I don't know that I want to be man mom to everybody.
All right, guys, we're going to take a break.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
We need it.
Yeah. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about something else.
Not procreation anymore.
I mean, I told you guys to roleplay, so I guess this is what we're doing tonight.
You
It's
asked
your
for it in so many ways.
I've genuinely been trying to ask Avin these questions for like the last 8 episodes. I'm glad we had a chance.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to find a way to ask Dar about
The birds and the bees.
what is a dad? What
Yeah,
is
your
a-
mom and dad showed up, and Throck didn't know who your dad
It was super
was.
weird for
Yeah.
Throck.
Yeah. It's like, what does that mean? Your mom and who?
We'll explore it more.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll be back in 10 minutes. It's exactly 10 o'clock by my clock here, so we'll come back at 10:10. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We'll see you in a few. Welcome back to Biology 101, also known as Shadows of Archonia. So, you guys have had your long rest at this point. You may continue your conversation or move on with whichever plan it was you were going to go with.
Setting the pirates on fire.
Ah, yes.
I definitely rolled over and went to sleep. And yeah, woke up.
All
The
right.
next. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you guys have found the pirate base?
No.
Seen it? Been near it? Do we know where it's at?
The native residents all
No.
could tell you where it is. Tychus did say in general terms it's on the southern shore of the island because the pirates built it out of shipwrecks that they found there on the beach. You guys have not found it, of course, but anyone who lives here could tell you where it is.
Sir Tychus, could you let us know where the pirate base is?
I could, but once again, they're big and there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Okay. He will actually draw you a map.
Great.
He draws the entire outer shore of the island, including the mountain, which you're now in, and he puts a little X on the southern shore where the pirate city is. And there is that you can now see a river running down the middle of the island, north to south, which you've passed over a couple of times, but now you see kind of the layout more clearly.
Okay, I have another question for you, Tychus. Do the pirates worship any gods currently?
As far as I'm aware, they only worship Captain Thing.
Great. Good to know. Do they speak... Did you guys speak to them? Do they speak common? Or will we actually be able to communicate with them?
Yeah, they spoke common
Great.
in a very piratey way. Interestingly enough, the pirates themselves thought you guys might be pirates.
That's good. Good to know. Okay. Maybe we can have one or two of you show up as fellow pirates, specifically Thrak. I bet he can pull it off pretty well. And say that they found a god. And we make a big flashy show and impersonate a god.
I bet you and Thrak could show up as pirates.
So who impersonates the god? Zaylin?
Zaylin,
Sure, I can impersonate a god.
you're very good at it.
Mhm.
It's almost like
Wait.
you were born for the job.
Mhm.
We've established that Zaylin is not in himself a god. So if we got him worshippers, that would really make him more powerful, right?
That's correct. Zaylin is not a god. He is half devil.
Thank God. He does not
Not a
need
god yet.
Only beings who are innately gods can attain power through worship.
Awesome. All right, so Thrak and I will show up as pirates. We will have located a very powerful being who turns out to be a god, and we will try to therefore convince them that said god should be worshipped.
Cord,
What
right?
if Zaylin impersonates Doug?
Doug. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I actually didn't hear you very well.
And then we don't have to worry about converting them from Zaylin to Doug.
Who's Doug?
I think she means Carolynn, who previously
Yes.
used the alias Douglas.
Oh, okay, got it. All right. That's what I assumed, but I
Yes.
did want to. Yeah, great, awesome.
You know how we do in Archonia. We don't know names.
No.
So you mean the big D?
The
Yeah.
big D.
I
I thought that was Thrak.
Okay, yeah, we could do that. Carolynn could use some more followers since we just now reestablished him as a potential, or as a god.
You good with that, Zaylin? Just kind of been speaking for you.
I mean, we'll see when we get there.
No, that's not how this should work. we should know which god we're going in as, so we can go in with a plan.
Well, I am kind of working on this one right here, and he points to the medallion. You know, I am kind of working on Paylor, so
Do we know what Palo looks like? I don't think I've ever seen Palo.
Nobody has ever seen Paylor. He is the sun god.
I have an idea of how he looks like.
You
Because there's like 5 gods that I can physically change into because I've seen them. But I don't know Palor. If you can pull it off in a way that they believe, we could try it.
I could probably pull it off.
Probably.
if
Probably.
they can believe that you're a sun god and not, you know, you.
Just give me a chance. Watch. I got a couple ideas.
Okay. Alvin, do you have any backup spells that can make sun gods seem more sun god-y? Like flashy things. Does your moonbeam's probably too moony. Too bad we didn't have a moon god.
What do I have up my sleeve? Oh.
As we're talking, can we start heading there, actually? So we're accomplishing two things at once.
Sure. You exit the cave. It seals behind you, and you begin traveling south.
About how long is the journey?
2-3 days to get all the way to the south shore of the island over rough terrain.
I mean, we could just use my miss.
Your mist?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he just puts his hands up, and we all turn to miss.
Now that takes a full minute, but while you are doing it, a dark shadow passes over the ground where you guys are standing.
Is it the dragon?
I don't know, is it?
I look up. Is it the dragon?
It sure is.
Whoa.
Hello, dragon friend.
Are we friends with dragon?
I like to think we are.
I mean, it's...
You can like to think whatever you want.
We're not friends with the dragon.
You have it's complicated.
I mean, if we're the only ones that they know about, then,
Well,
our friend is just a couple spots after.
she lands, and wow, she's pretty dark. But she lands in front of you guys, and begins to address you.
I'll look to the others for their posture to see if I should be drawing my sword or not, because I have no idea what I should be doing right now with this dragon.
I am legitimately going to say, hello, dragon friend. We're off to fight the pirates. Want to come?
I have another idea.
Ooh.
Wait. Idea? About what?
About you, Akun Ra. You recall what I told you about the sleepers in the mountain?
The sleepers? You weren't talking about the elves?
You have met them.
Sorry. Maybe you can remind me.
She was talking about the elves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you named them elves, she realized you have met them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. What about them?
They are no longer sleeping. I could feel it when their magic began to wake the dead.
Mm-hmm.
That means
When it began to what now?
wake the dead.
Like all the dead or just them?
As they are now drawing breath once again. It
So
is
just
safe to move on to phase 2.
Phase 2.
Yes, Akun Ra. It was necessary that you enter the mountain with your chaos vortex to ensure that the unlikeliest thing imaginable took place there. A dead race is resurrected. Now that you have accomplished what I sent you in for, it is time to make sure you never leave this plane.
But how is that how you're going to show your gratitude? I did what you wanted. You should be thankful.
I require the chaos energy that suffuses your body and soul. It must remain here in the Feywild to help ensure that great events continue to take place here. This is how we will restore the balance, by keeping the power of change where the balance is weakest.
See, Daro, this is why I don't have any luck with women.
That's a woman.
Yeah?
She is more than a woman. She is inhaling deeply. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay. Oh, I only need one die.
You got 16, Zaylen?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep. As you can see.
Yeah.
Since I was actually about to ask her a question, I rolled terribly and got a crit fail, and +4 means 5.
Throck?
8. It's not a lot better.
Oven?
19.
And AU got 10. Oven, you are first. You see AU the dragon draw a breath as if to poison you all.
Wait.
Okay.
Hold on. Just. Have you heard of the Shadowfell?
She's not holding on.
Shit. Okay, well, I am going to try. I mean, I'm definitely gonna not succeed, but I'm gonna try to turn her into a rabbit.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the save? Is it charisma?
Wisdom.
Of course, wisdom. Okay. Is 28 enough?
Yeah, it's enough.
Okay. What about bonus action?
Yeah, instead of a bonus action, I'm going to move out of the way.
You can get like there-ish.
Like, bearish to the side?
That's like the edge of the... Well, you can't really get across the river quickly. But you can get...
I just want to get out of the direction of...
Well, you're not really in it. Zaylen's over here, and he's the target.
Oh, okay.
You can kind of go like there.
Sorry, if only Thorn Whip was, a bonus action.
How about Blood Wolf?
I guess Blood Wolf will rush Zaylen
Okay.
to knock him out of the way.
All right. I guess, Zaylen, are you going to allow Ghost to knock you out of the way?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, well then no check required. Ghost can knock Zaylen 5 feet. All right. Zaylen, your turn.
How do we not have battle music yet?
Because we don't have a tech guy yet. I don't have the
that's-
mental bandwidth to run music as well as everything else.
That's
I
true.
really need a tech guy.
Yeah.
Since episode
Or girl.
1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
need a techie.
Just put some if you're watching this at home, just put some Skyrim battle music, combat music
Not a
on right
sponsor.
now.
Yeah,
that's right.
but it would be nice if they did.
Specifically when you're fighting the dragons.
Yeah. All right, Zaylin, your turn.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, don't get us demonetized on Facebook or on.
Man, please.
From that, you think the humming
Get
is
off
going to
me
get
with
us
that.
demonetized?
Get off of me. No, that's just a meme. That's a meme. Let's see. Man. Didn't think. Now I'm. Man. Now I'm gonna just put on the shield.
Shield?
Yep. Spell fire shield.
Okay. I'm not familiar.
So,
It's not going to matter because she's not within 5 feet.
well, just for the future. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on just to give me some extra protection.
Oh, yeah, that one. Okay.
And yeah, that's and then I'm gonna, man, I don't know where I can take cover. It's like no place to take cover.
Mm.
The
I'm
river...
gonna try to run like away from the group.
Like this way?
Yeah.
Okay. You can, 30 feet will put you just about at the edge of the board.
Yeah. And then we'll see what she does from there.
Hopefully it's not a 60-foot cone.
Well, she's pretty far. Let me get the stick here. She's more than 60 feet from Zaylin. You three are in the blast.
Actually, you mind if I? Sorry, I totally forgot about the staff. You mind if I do something from the staff instead?
If you're still in range. I mean,
I
you
am
could
in
do it
range.
before you move too.
I am in range, yeah. No, I'm still gonna move,
Okay.
but then when I get there, I'm gonna cast Globe of Invulnerability.
On yourself.
Yep.
Okay.
There you
Make
go.
sure you check off the appropriate number of charges from the staff.
Okay.
All right. Okay, that'll, I guess, be Raylan's turn.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Ayu will have her turn. The breath weapon, which you were so worried about being within 60 feet of, is actually a 90-foot cone.
Of course.
Yeah. So everyone except Oven is going to make a Constitution saving throw.
Easy money.
Ghost included.
Do I still have to make the check,
Oh, yeah.
even within my globe?
Let me double check that. I think so, but let's see.
Oof. 16.
Pretty sure my globe can block this, but
Any spell 5th level or lower cast from... Yeah, this has nothing to do with the poison breath. This only blocks spells. It says any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can't affect the creatures or objects within. Doesn't say anything about damage other than spells.
all right, if it's not a spell.
It's not a spell, it's literally her breath. So everyone make that Constitution saving throw.
I guess a 9 probably doesn't do it.
No.
Okay.
Neither does 15. What did Daro get?
16.
And what did Ghost get?
I'm gonna use a luck on that.
Okay.
Steve. Let me just scroll down to my luck. Oop. There we go.
What'd you get?
24.
Jesus.
24. Okay. What did Ghost get?
1 billion.
Avin? Hello?
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. 19.
19. Okay.
I'm like, I've said this like 3 times. What the hell?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So.
I'm also going to uncanny dodge if I take damage.
Okay, that will work. Zaylin is the only one who passed the check, but Daro can do that. The damage is 77 poison, so Zaylin and Daro will take half of that.
Wow. Which is
30. Is it rounded up?
Go ahead and round down.
35, 39.
so like 38.
Yeah, call it 38.
Okay.
Chump change.
Yeah, right.
So
Ghost is a splatter o' blood.
that was her action, and she will also move into the river. Throck, you're up.
I did not like that.
Okay.
She's really close, huh?
She's 10 feet from you, Throck.
Great. Yeah, I'll just move that 10 feet that it takes to get to her.
She's big and doesn't weigh much. Okay, there we go.
And I'm going to go into a rage, which puts a little lightning. I'm just going to the highest point, so the top of her head there, I guess. So that's 5 points of lightning damage. It's a dex save, I think. So,
I mean,
but I mean, whatever. She's
right.
it's gonna be half of 5.
she actually only got 9 on the save.
Oh,
So it's 5,
she got
yeah.
9.
Yeah.
Oh well.
She rolled really
All right.
well.
All
Okay.
right. 5 points of lightning damage. Good. But sure, because it doesn't matter. Reckless. I think I'll. Gee. Sure. Let's do Great Weapon Master 2. Why not? Why not?
Why not indeed?
23 to hit.
Yeah, hit.
Okay, great. That is 4, 5, 9, 17, 18, 19, 29 points of bludgeoning damage on the first strike. And second strike is no, it is a bad miss. That's like a 7 or something. Not really 7, but it's 10.
Yeah, that's a miss, all right. You were correct.
That's a miss. And why not? Because I'm going to die next time anyway. We'll do action surge to throw a couple more on there.
All right.
Attempts anyway, which is not, no. 18. Does an 18
no.
Didn't think so. I'm rolling terribly. Okay, there we go. That's the 23 again. For a little more, and 30 points of bludgeoning damage on that strike.
30. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got. Cool.
Well, she's going to go ahead and take a legendary.
Of course.
This will affect Throck, Darrow, and Ghost because they're all within 15
Ghost is
feet.
already smushed.
Oh, he's gone, huh?
Yeah.
From the breath.
If he took 77 damage, he is a puddle of blood.
Well, splash. So it's going to affect Throck and Darrow because they're within 15 feet. She's going to beat her wings viciously, stirring up a powerful whirlwind. You guys both make a Dex saving throw, please.
Great.
All right.
Oh, I am so in the money. 26.
21.
26, you passed. 21,
Man.
Throck?
Yeah.
You failed. You take
Yeah.
15 bludgeoning and you are prone.
Okay.
Failed with a 21.
You heard
Yep.
me. She will then fly half her speed to reach
Opportunity attack.
Zaylan.
Or is
You're-
she too high?
You weren't adjacent to begin with. You were 15 feet away.
But she passed me, right?
Yeah, she went over you, though.
All right.
Too high.
Ooh. Okay.
So she's adjacent to Zaylan. So that was her legendary on Throck's turn. Now it's Darrow's turn. There you are.
Shit. Oh, just check one thing real
Oh, I
quick.
realized I've had myself muted the whole time, but I've been trying to say, what's the, because she's leaving, so I can do an opportunity attack from the ground.
I don't think when you're prone you can do that. Is that the case? I mean, you can try it, I guess. Let me double check though. I don't think you can.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, it's
know.
at disadvantage. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
I rolled figuring it was going to be at disadvantage and got a 23.
Okay,
So.
that actually hits.
So anyway, take another 18. Yeah, 18 points of damage as you fly away. Not much, but just
Sure.
knock me down. Come on.
Okay, Darrow, you're up.
All right. Well, I have to use my first action to use Tensor's Transformation. I will draw my sword from my rapier and call upon the power of Arathis to aid me in combat.
All
and
right.
then I will hide. I will move behind the bush so that I'm like on the edge of the river, I guess. And use my bonus action to hide.
Okay. Roll stealth.
18 plus 8.
All right.
A lot.
She loses track of you since her back is turned anyway. And
That's my turn.
we are back around to Avon.
Cool. I guess I'll cast Blight.
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 Blight. That con save is 18.
Okay. Give me a second.
She rolled really low.
Well, she's still going to pass it, so she's going to take half of 39.
Okay. Cool. What else you got?
That's it.
Okay. Zaylin, you're up. You're in your globe of invulnerability, which actually only makes you invulnerable to spells, but it's
Well,
your
it's
turn.
okay. Jesus is getting used to this staff. And when he does that, you see the globe disappear, and then Zelen kind of puts the staff like this, and he goes, "You will not touch me." And he hits the staff on the floor, and you see this wall of force push her
Oh
back.
boy. Wall of force.
Yep.
How big of a wall of force?
The maximum size.
I don't really even know what the maximum size is on that one. I don't think I have a marker for it because I think that spell's really variable. Are you making it just a like a linear, like a straight wall?
Yeah, like a straight wall just in front of me.
Okay.
And and I form it like right in front of her so that it actually pushes her back a little bit.
She will go back 5 feet.
It says visible wall appears, and nothing can physically pass through this wall. It is immune to all damage and can't be dispelled by magic. Yeah, so I'm just forcing it back, and I put this wall up.
Okay. She is frustrated by the wall. Let's see. I'm just trying to read how big it can be. You can shape a flat surface made of 10 foot by 10 foot panels. So you could make it a dome over yourself.
Oh yeah, that's a bad idea. Yeah.
Okay. That's what you'll do then.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes more sense because otherwise she'd just fly right over it. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's all I can do. That's one action.
You don't have
Oh,
any.
wait. Are those bonus actions? Let me see my bonus actions real quick. Um,
You've got your healing light. That's a bonus.
yeah,
action.
I am gonna heal. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So after the dome goes over me, you do see the healing light come over me too.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she will take a legendary to make a tail attack against the grounded Throck. That will be at advantage. Making it 32 to hit.
Jesus.
Yep.
17 bludgeoning.
Sure.
And then it's actually her turn. So she's going to multi-attack. It'll be Frightful Presence. So every creature within 120 feet must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Ugh, my best
Aha.
saving throw out of all of them. You have no idea.
Yeah.
I have some idea.
Oh, I got an 18.
All right.
Plus 18 plus 0.
Throck,
16.
Zaylin,
15.
Oven.
28.
Oven passes. The rest of you are frightened of AU for 1 minute. You may repeat the saving throw on the end of each of your turns. Oven, you're immune to this effect for 24 hours.
Hell yeah.
She will now, since she cannot reach Zaylin yet, she will turn around and resume assaulting the King of the Trying to get a good angle, but she's so big with those wings expanded. Trust me, he's over there. Put the river back together. Anyway, gonna roll that. So It bites for 28.
Mm-hmm.
19 piercing plus 10 poison.
Cool.
It will then claw you for 23.
That hits too.
And a second claw for much more than that. So those will each do 22 slashing.
Jeez.
So the first one drops me. The second one is a death save.
Okay.
No, it's a failed death save.
Oh yeah, you're right, because it's an automatic. Yeah, okay. It's all right. It's a failed death save, and then your turn comes around. I'm keeping this number for you though.
It's two failed death saves, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh yeah.
It's an automatic crit, and a crit means 2 failed death saves.
How about that?
How about that? I feel like Throg gets in this position quite often.
Yeah. I am going to leave this dice where it is for when we come back to your turn. It's actually your turn next.
Well, there you go.
Oh, Jesus.
So now I'm going to do what I was about to do a second ago. That dice I just rolled was your death save.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo. Man.
Brock, you have a hit point.
Man.
Wow.
Wow, you just got stomped by a dragon and then got back up.
And they went, it's not over yet.
Yeah.
But that's the end of the turn.
That's your whole turn. You're awake with a hit point.
Wow.
You may second wind the next time you have a turn. Daro, you're up.
Right?
So I can't move towards her, right? Because I'm frightened.
You are correct.
And my roll is at the end. The frightened roll is at the end of my turn.
Correct.
Is moving to Throck perpendicular to her? I can do that.
Yes. Actually, since you mentioned the frightened roll, Throck, you can make your fear save.
Are you sure unconscious just didn't knock me out of it? I'm just kidding.
I'm very sure.
No, it's not even close.
Okay, so yeah, you can move to Throck, Daro, if that's your intention.
Stand by. Let me find out if that's my intention.
Okay. I already moved you, but I can put you back.
That's probably going to be my intention. I was just hoping I had.
You were just hoping you had a dragon kill spell?
Yes, that one. I was looking for it, yeah.
Dragon kill, level 1. It does 18 dragon damage.
Alright, then I guess it's not even going to help you. I hate not being able to attack her. I am going to lay hands on Throck, giving up my stealth position, I suppose, and I'm going to give him 24 HPs.
Okay.
Cool.
And then, sorry, I have to enter that. Boop. That's my action. Yeah, I'm gonna. It's a really tiny map. I'm going to Misty Step. All right, so the bush to the top of the screen, on the other side of the river, I'm going to actually move towards it as far as I can, and if I can't make it in 30 feet, I'm going to Misty Step the rest of the way. No, actually,
okay.
never mind. I'm gonna dash. I'm just gonna dash because I can do that.
Okay. This bush?
Yep.
Okay. There you go.
Spreading out the target so she can't gas us all.
Fair enough. At the end of your turn, she'll take her legendary.
Oh, stand by. Let me do my fear.
Thank you. Yes.
What kind of save is it?
It is a wisdom save.
Well, first of all, is it? I can't possibly beat it.
Yes, you can actually. It is
Okay.
possible to beat it with a 0 modifier.
I have 17 right now, so I
Well,
doubt.
not with the 17, but you...
Oh. I've been getting pretty good rolls. They're just not enough.
Yeah, that's a good roll. It's not good enough. All right, so now your turn's over. She's going to do her wing attack again as a legendary. Zalen's immune inside his wall of force, but Throck, you will make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah. Uh, 18.
15 bludgeoning damage, and you're double prone.
Great. That's just how I like it.
Avin, your turn.
Cool. I am going to bonus action toss some heals at Throck for 6. And then I'm going to turn into a giant eagle. And obviously not be on the ground.
You should make eagle noises.
I am not making eagle noises
Okay.
because I have a reason for eagling.
Great.
I don't know where my flight stands are, but we'll just pretend you're not on the ground.
Yes.
Caca! She says.
No, she doesn't.
In her heart.
She doesn't.
In her heart, she does.
Yes.
Um,
But out loud, she does it silently,
That's-
so as to not be detected for the next move.
okay, Zalen, your turn inside your little bubble there.
Man,
This is you.
I want to help guys, but
But you're a coward?
man, is that God talking? All right, we're gonna see how powerful this staff is.
Okay.
So you see the wall come down, and then Zalen points the staff, the dragon. And he's gonna try to hold monster.
Oh, all right. Interesting. Hold monster. What level is that spell? Oh, here it is. Cool. A wisdom save. I got bad news. Yeah, she got a 27 on her wisdom save.
Yeah, I thought so. I tried though, and
It might have worked if she'd rolled low, but she did not.
I wonder if this. I wonder. No, that's only for attack. Yep, I'm gonna have to just eat that and wait a turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she'll take her last bonus action, or her last legendary for this round. And that's a tail attack, but it... Oh, wait, you've dropped your force thing, so she will be able to do it. And it is 31 to hit you for 17 bludgeoning.
All right, I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
And also the fire shield.
The fire
No,
shield is down. That was concentration.
Is it concentration for him?
isn't it?
No,
Because
it's
it's
just
not
10.
concentration for me.
It just says duration 10 minutes.
Oh, well then, yeah, the fire shield will go. So yeah, she'll take that 2d8 fire. I think I just assumed it was concentration. Yeah.
Yeah, 2d8 fire and my hellish rebuke.
So what's the total?
And then the 2d8.
I see 42 coming up for Hellish Rebuke. And the 2d8 is 9. Okay. So she gets burned. It hurts.
Okay.
All right. And it's now her turn. There's no point in frightful presencing, because everyone's already either frightened or immune. But she will multi-attack. She's gonna bite Throck, and that's gonna be 28 to hit for 19 piercing and 10 poison.
All right. Throck is down.
I thought so.
Yep.
She will then turn around and claw. Ah! The wing is catching all the cords. She will turn around and claw Zaylin. Come on, you. Okay. That is... the first one is 22 to hit, and the second one is much higher. So that's a total, Zaylin, of 44 slashing damage.
Okay.
I think your fire shield's going to get her both times.
Yep. So...
I see 12 and 8. Okay.
You said 44?
Yes, 22 each for 2 hits.
Oh boy. Okay.
Throck making death saves again.
But starting
Ooh.
over at least.
Yeah, at least that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No way. No way.
Well,
It's blinking too.
Yeah.
You know what they say, right?
No. No, I do not.
I want to know what they say. I'm very on the edge of my seat right now.
You can't keep an man down. I don't know.
Well, that it seems to be true. Make your wisdom save for the fear. Ow. Oh.
No.
Matt, your
Fine.
biggest fan's back in the chat. What's up, Gmo?
Yo!
You're
Long
just
time,
in
buddy.
time for Daro's turn.
Woot!
So Daro is this blurry thing in the background.
Oh, this blurry thing is about to fuck things up. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do that yet.
You cast your transformation. You haven't used it yet.
Yeah. I need to look up something about that real quick. I can't come closer yet, but I can fire an arrow.
Tullian, this is real. This is my table at my house. This is not digital. This is stuff I made in miniatures.
Oh, okay. It works on bows too. Great. This is awesome. Firing a arrow
Thank
at the dude dragon, but sneak attack. Does that work with? It's only melee, or is that anything with any? Oh yeah. Okay.
You
Great.
can sneak attack, yeah.
Yes, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah. My attack. So I draw my bow and I fire for a total of 21 to hit.
Just hits. Just hits.
Great. Let me get all the dice. I feel like I should have this ready on a calculator because this is going to take a second to add up. The hard part is it's just so many different dice sizes. 1d8. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I have one more.
Well, I will await your results.
Sorry. It'll be a minute, but it won't be that long, I hope. Oh, 9.
Yeah.
22, 28. So 37 damage for the first shot.
For the first shot, he says. Okay.
And then I'm going to use, I'm going to just fire another shot. There's no weaknesses, right? So it doesn't matter what types of damage I did.
Let me know if anything is poison, but otherwise it doesn't matter.
Nope. No poison. Second shot. It's less. It's 20.
20 to hit, that misses.
Great. I can't use an offhanded, so bonus action. I don't have any healing bonus actions. So that is my turn. And I can't use Divine Strike, right? Yeah, that's a melee thing. Okay, cool. Yeah,
All right,
that is my
so
turn.
your first arrow strikes her in the back and buries itself entirely within her massive body. And she screams in pain. The second one misses entirely. She will now take her...
Wait,
what?
I did my fear roll, and it's better, but I don't know if it's good enough yet. 19.
Not good enough. Wait,
Damn it.
wait. It's good enough.
Oh, God, thank God.
You are not. You are no longer afraid, and you're immune for 24 hours.
Oh, good, because I was like, getting a 20 is going to be annoying. The fact that I got a 19 was magical.
10% chance of passing. Yeah, so good for that. But now she's taking her legendary. She's going to do... she hasn't done the wing thing yet. She's going to do that.
Dark is down.
Yeah, Throck and Zaylin both have to do a dex save.
Nah. Doesn't matter. Dark is down.
Yeah, I know.
Even though I got nat 20.
You got a nat 20?
Yeah. Yeah.
But what's your dex?
So I got 22 total.
I got nat 20 also.
What's your dex? What's your dex
Plus
save?
3.
Okay, so
So
Zaylin
23.
passed, Throck failed.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I can't pass that.
You cannot pass it.
Like there's no way for me to pass it.
Throck takes 15 damage. He's out again.
Dark is down.
Throck is down again. And that's it. The dragon has the option of moving now, but she won't. Oven, you're up.
Cool. First off, question.
Yeah.
Where's the entrance to the cave?
You guys had been traveling for several minutes before Zaylin suddenly decided to try his spell, and that's where the dragon met you. So it cannot be reached quickly. You could leave and go there, especially in flight.
Yeah, but I want to grab Zaylin.
Oh. You wish to initiate a chase scene.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I also know my speed and her speed, she will definitely catch up.
What is your speed?
80.
Is it the same?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my god, let's do it. I've never done a chase scene.
Go,
Please.
go.
Go.
I've been filming a chase scene for the last 3 weeks.
Go. Do
I
it.
know all about him now.
I'm. Your assumption may be incorrect.
Oh,
Go.
You guys easily outran her before when you were clouds, but that was
Yeah.
hard to say because you had a speed of 300 at the time.
Even if she is faster, just do it.
chase scene. We're doing a chase scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with your 80, let's see, this is 30. You can get Zaylin, and I assume, Zaylin, you will allow yourself to be snatched.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Even if
And
I
I'm
didn't
hoping
allow,
you're
I
gonna
think she
be
would.
like tossing spells at her as we're flying.
I'm gonna try.
There is no longer any point to the battle cam being on. You make it 10 feet off the board, and then I guess you dash another, no, not 10 feet, 20 feet off the board, and then you dash another 80 feet. You're booking.
Yep.
Thanks to it actually says Jesus saves, all others take half damage. Which is, which doesn't make sense if you think about how saves work, but it's
it
funny
doesn't.
anyway. Yeah, you will be booking, and it's now Zaylin's turn. You are approximately, let me redo that math. So that's
But-
about 30, and so 50. Yeah, so you actually picked him up, went 50 feet north, and then another 80 feet. So Zaylin, you are about 130 feet from the dragon.
Damn, too far. But this will give me a chance to heal at least, because I'm at. Let's see. So
You could also ready an action for when the dragon comes into range.
that's true. Oh. All right. Well, I'm gonna ready. Oh. Man, I'm gonna ready a banishment when she gets in range. Gets in range.
Okay.
Wait. What do you think, Oven?
Maybe does lightning have a further range? Your
It
lightning.
does. Yeah.
It'd make you
Sorry.
do that.
I'm nervous here. All right. Man. Okay, I'm gonna ready lightning bolt then. Lightning bolt is 120.
Okay.
So
So yeah, as soon as she moves, basically she'll be in range. And that is gonna be now because it's her turn.
okay.
She is. She's gonna move and dash. So 24. She's gonna have to make the deck save. Oh, she rolled 15 on the save.
Nope.
She failed it.
Yeah, she failed it.
Okay, so she takes.
But too bad I didn't roll that well of damage.
Yeah, she takes
24.
24 lightning
Yeah.
damage. So she leaps into the air to come after you. You zap her
Yeah.
with lightning
That was a really bad roll.
from the sky. And yeah, that'll be it. She's very close now because she used her action to dash, and she's basically right on you
All right.
guys.
And I'm just telling Oven the whole time, just keep going, keep going.
Yeah, I'm just
Uh.
gonna keep dashing myself.
Okay. Oh man. I
Oh,
wonder-
Zaylin, make your fear save. You haven't been making your fear saves, have you?
What was it? Dex?
Roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom. 15.
No, fail.
Okay.
You're still afraid. Throck, Death save. I'm getting a different die.
Yeah.
Was it really 20 again?
Yeah, it is. It's flashing and everything.
So
No way.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Academy, but besides that,
That's amazing. That's
I
three
would
in a
like-
row. What are the odds? Sorry, go ahead.
So here's the thing. They really missed the opportunity on the Jesus Saves T-shirt because that's a death save, and he nat 20'd it.
You have just nat 20'd. Yeah, you're right. You have just nat 23
Three
death
times
saves
in a row.
And here's the thing. In my mind tonight, I was like, when you started going down, I was like, you know what? This is an okay point in the story for Throck to be out. Like, this is, I mean, if we're going to lose Throck, this is a decent time. We could do that.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah.
This is why. Yeah.
Fate has denied it.
All right.
And now the fight has left you in the dust as well. So, yeah.
Oh, that just makes me mad.
Make your wisdom safe.
No, it's like a 14. There's
Oh, right, yeah. Mathematically impossible. Got it. Daro.
no. It is possible with a nat 20 if the 19 is a save.
How high is she off the ground?
Oven?
No, the dragon. How far away and how high?
Well, the dragon is as high as Oven is, so I'm asking her.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd say a good ability to clear the trees.
Okay.
So I don't know, 50, 100.
Yeah, okay, excuse me. Yeah, she's probably 50 feet up, and from your position, Daro, at least 200 feet away. Because they're booking back to the north at high speeds.
Out of curiosity, is this the kind of fear that goes away when you're out of sight?
No.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, when you can't see her, it doesn't affect you, but if she comes back into view, then it will still be in effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I don't know that there's anything you can do at the distance you're at, Daro, but except maybe move and try to, if you have any teleportation, maybe you could.
Oh man.
Maybe you could Mad Mardigan up under the dragon's head if you have.
I got
any
an
way
idea.
To do that.
I got an idea.
I'm gonna use an action for now to cast Cure Wounds on the Throck at a higher level.
Why? He doesn't need it. He's apparently immortal.
Because I have nothing else to do.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
That was partially the whole point.
3 times.
Oops, that's a leaner.
That's so crazy. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I
Attack
only
rates.
give you 9, 10, 11, 12 points of healing. And I'm going to do that like kind of in a run. Like I'm going to just cast Cure Wounds as I'm running past Throck.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to climb the nearest tree or the tallest tree in their direction to get as high as I can.
Okay.
See, Cure Wounds is an action, so I'm going to use a bonus action. So I'm going to run and... Okay, I guess, is there a tree within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
And then I'm going to use a bonus action to dash up the tree, if I can.
You can, but you don't have an innate climb speed, so it would be half your speed to go up.
Cool, so I'm like halfway up the tree, I guess? Or...
Well, you're 15 feet up because your speed's 30.
All right, how tall is the tree?
if you want to get up to where you can see them clearly, you're going to have to go 50 feet.
Okay. Well, that's all I got for now.
Okay.
So I'm 15 feet up a tree and 30 feet closer to them.
Okay.
This might matter in the future because I do have teleportation, but it's limited.
Okay. Well, it being the end of someone's turn, the dragon will legendary action wing attack. She is adjacent to both Oven and Zaylin at this point.
She is?
She caught up. She spent her last turn doing nothing but movement. So she moved and dashed, and she caught you. So dex saves from each of you.
Well, I am definitely not going to, maybe? I don't think so, though.
What is it?
It's a 19.
And Zaylin, yours?
Hold on, I'm preparing for this. That's 18.
Okay, so you both take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
What?
And yeah, the save is 23. And you are both knocked prone from 50 feet in the air. So I will now roll damage for each of you.
So the bludgeoning puts me at 0. Just the bludgeoning.
Okay.
So this fall might do double damage, right?
This damage is for Oven. Oh my gosh. 12, 17, 19, 23 damage from the fall, Oven. And I will now roll damage for Zaylin's fall. Yeah, it's damage, but it's not a targeted attack, which means it doesn't count as a crit. So you're only going to take 1 death save failure from the fall. So, Oven, I think you're still alive. I mean, you would just pop out of wild shape if I killed you. So, Zaylin is unconscious on the ground next to you, where you lie. Are you still an eagle?
Good question. Because I was not thinking about that. I'm going to assume I'm not, though.
I have no idea what a giant eagle stats are.
Well, yeah, no, I'm definitely not an eagle. So what were those rolls again?
Yours was 23 damage, 15 damage from the wings, and then 23 from the fall.
Oh my god, I need a calculator.
Calculate.
That comes to 38 total, but...
Okay, well, that's... So let's put this back on the board and take 12 off. Okay, so I am in Oven form.
Okay. Okay, so here is the new situation. Oven and Zaylin are prone. The dragon is high above. And Throck and Darrow are quite a ways off. You are now north of where the river is. It's not there anymore. That was all at the end of Darrow's turn. Oven, your turn.
Great. Excellent. We are on the ground. I go ahead, I touch Raylan, and then I use transport via plants.
Okay, where are you going? Where are you going?
Wait, what?
Transport via plants.
What? That's cool.
Where are you? You're going to go in this plant here, I guess?
Yep.
Where are you
it
headed?
doesn't really matter. I can touch the ground. I'm headed to the cave.
Okay, Darrow and Throck, you are
And I'm
trapped.
gonna drag
Yeah.
him into the cave.
You are trapped far out in the jungle with an angry dragon who has just lost her prey. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh, I'm sure that's going to end well
Man,
too.
good job, Alvin.
Look
Good
at that.
job.
I was all ready for a second encounter. I did a new location, and you're just like, nope.
Good job.
You
job.
thought.
Psych.
I was ready to roll some serious damage. I had my dice calculator going and ready to roll some damage, but nope.
That's no, that
Things just don't go the way we planned, Steve.
Yep.
Man, you guys have fought and parted ways with this dragon twice now.
By the same way.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I forgot you did that last time. Well, guys, great game. Well fought. Oven and Zaylin are away. Zaylin is dying, but I imagine Oven will fix that. You may take this
Absolutely.
opportunity to fix that now so we don't forget.
I am actually, yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Let's see.
Since you're away from the fight by at least half a mile.
Yeah, I'll do a second level.
Drive by heels, campers up tree.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, you're gonna get 7 healing.
7?
Yes.
Okay.
I gotta be honest, I feel a little robbed about the Throck thing.
I'm sorry.
I was like, this was... Like
Hey.
it was narratively perfect, like that this would happen tonight. I mean, if
After
at
he
all.
just learned how to be a father.
He just learned how to be a father. Yeah, he just learned what fatherhood means biologically.
Yeah.
And
Twi-
yeah.
Twillin, yes.
I like to think it was some sort of divine intervention also.
Uh,
Like I feel like in the future somebody's gonna reveal that he helped Throck that day.
Yeah.
I have been accused of helping you guys with the dice, which maybe on occasions I'm not going to say I've never done, but that's why I wanted the camera on this one, because it was just like I would have let Throck die today, and no.
Throck has also he got the double 20s too on that one roll.
Yeah.
He's just has that luck.
Yeah.
Disadvantage insight.
Oh, I don't, it's hard to believe it when I'm not rolling it myself.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a crazy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts.
All right, guys. Well,
I already knew what character I would play and everything.
Man.
yeah.
Too bad.
I mean, I thought we were bringing in Hork next.
No. Throck is staying.
I would like to see something completely different from Joshua if Throck dies.
I had some ideas as well. I had several ideas we would have discussed, but
Yeah.
No. Throck has to have children
But
now.
no, Throck's around.
He has to have
it
children.
has been suggested
seed-
in canon before. Not
seed has been
definitively
planted.
proven, but it's been suggested in canon before that Throck is Hork's biological father.
Yes, I
Why
did want to
kept
mention that though.
bringing him up?
It's been said to Throck before by Gronda, who is the only to understand the concept of fathers. But
Yep.
yeah, that's no DNA testing available. So
Yeah. I haven't made that connection yet.
I mean,
I
you
don't
could
know
just
that
tell by
Throck-
looking at him, right?
yeah, that's what Gronda's point was. All right, guys. Well,
Right.
thanks for playing. Great game tonight. Man, what a session. We start off doing junior high health class, and next thing you know, we're transporting via plane.
Fighting a dragon, standard issued Friday. I'm really glad we got some of the role playing in.
Yeah, that was good. Matt, we expect to see you again next week?
Currently, yes. I think they dropped that day on the show, so I think I'm good.
Okay.
To be here. And even if I work that day, I've been getting off pretty early, so it's been used. Yeah.
Don't take any commercial shoots.
Yes, I will not.
Do not accept jobs to earn money, Matt. D&D is important.
This is more important.
There's very few things in this world that I've turned down work for, and I have actually turned down work for D&D for this.
Oh, snap!
There you go.
All right. We're going to sign off. Thank you for playing, everyone. Thank you for watching. If you want to hang out with us more, check our Discord link. We'd love to see you in there. Follow us here. Click to our YouTube channel and subscribe. And we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.